Imagine walking into a room, whether it's a team meeting or even a tough one-on-one, and instead of hearing that voice of self-doubt, you feel calm, grounded, confident. You don't second guess yourself. You don't shrink back. You lead. You hold the room. You're confident in your decisions, and people lean in. That's what's possible when you build inner fitness. It's the practice of strengthening your internal world, your mindset, and your emotional regulation, your sense of self, so that no matter what's happening around, you can lead from a place of calm, confidence, and clarity. And that's exactly what my Growth EQ leadership model is designed to do, to help you grow stronger on the inside, and so that you can lead with greater impact on the outside. I know this because I've lived the opposite, and I've spent decades in the corporate world, in leadership teams, and now on stages with women leaders across industries. I've seen firsthand what's missing and, more importantly, what makes the difference. Burnout rates for women remain significantly higher than for men. McKinsey reports that women leaders are leaving organizations at the highest rate in years, not because they can't do the job, but because the system just drains them. And in the middle of all this, AI is reshaping roles at lightning speed, leaving many asking, what does this mean for me? For my future? And under it all is the quiet weight of the imposter story, that story that you run in your head. Who am I to lead? What if I'm not enough? Does that sound familiar? I reached my own breaking point years ago, surrounded by tons of collective experience and brilliant minds. I felt like I was the dumbest person at the table. That voice in my head just screamed, "You're not good enough. Keep quiet. You have nothing to add. They're all better than you." That imposter story, it's not even real and it doesn't even make sense, but it's what we keep telling ourselves. And this went on for years, and eventually I realized that I had to make a choice. Do I keep shrinking back and outsourcing my leadership to fear, or do I try something different? So I chose different. I started treating my leadership like strength training, not just for my skills, but for my emotional core. Instead of hiding my self-doubt, I named it. Instead of reacting under pressure, I just stopped and I grounded myself and I chose how to respond. And instead of believing that I had to do it all alone, I leaned into connection with my team and colleagues. And that's when I started to bounce back stronger. Not because the pressure had disappeared, but because I had built the inner fitness to hold steady. And that's exactly what I now teach through my Growth EQ leadership model. 3 powerful shifts every woman leader can make. So number 1 is shift the story. Reframe this imposter story into possibility. So instead of "I'm not ready," ask, what if this is my opportunity to grow? How can I do things differently? Number 2 is strengthen your emotional intelligence and commit to a mindfulness practice and get to know your emotional triggers and let go of the fears that are holding you back and take ownership of you. And number 3 is leadership with love. More listening, openness, values, and empathy. These aren't just soft skills. They're strategic and something AI can never replace. These are the practical muscles of inner fitness. And like any muscle, the more you train them, the stronger you get. Today, I don't walk into a room wondering if I belong. I walk in knowing that my presence, my empathy, my resilience, that's the leadership edge that matters most, and that's what's possible for you too. No matter how fast technology moves, no matter how much change crosses your path, inner fitness means you can hold steady, speak with confidence, and lead with impact. And here's my challenge to you. Stop outsourcing your leadership to the crazy fast pace and pressure of this new era and start training your inner fitness. AI can replace tasks, but it will never replace you, your heart, your courage, your presence. And that's the leadership edge the future needs, and it starts within you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for the exact practices you can use to build this inner fitness every single day. And share this with another woman leader who needs it. And let's grow together, confident, future ready, and unstoppable. The time for empowered leadership is now, and if not now, when?